I-defense lawyer kwelikaSenzo Meyiwa usabisa ukuvulela amaphoyisa icala lokwenza ubugebengu. Lawo maphoyisa-ke ahlanganisa ubufakazi bamafoni asola ukuthi ubufakazi-ke obungelona iqiniso futhi-ke obungaphelele. Kumayelana-ke ne-testimony emayelana-ke nama-phone calls amabili ayekade-ke phakathi ka-accused number 5 okuFiso Kuhle Ntuli kanye-ke nalowo owayeyintombi kaSenzo Meyiwa uKelly Khumalo ngaphambi kokuba-ke kubulawe uSenzo Meyiwa ngo-2014. Ummeli ka-accused number 3 u-advocate Charles Mnisi uchitha ye-testimony elethwa uPhinki isisebenzi sakwa-Vodacom akabuletha okanye akayiletha-ke laphana-ke enkantolo. Uyayichitha nje uthi-ke lobufakazi-ke akabulethayo aphelele futhi-ke bunemibuzo ebuningi. Usola-ke istate ngokuvulela okanye ngokwakha icala elingekho belakhela-ke u-accused number 5 uFiso Kuhle Ntuli.
This information that is contained on Exhibit 02 on paragraph 4 on that little analysis of the data on the table there constitute fraud, number one. And why do I say that? It is because it differs materially from the information that was prepared by an expert who is you, who has painstakingly explained how information is safeguarded in their system. How this fraud was committed, I don't know. But with the technology these days, everything is possible. Manipulation of information as it is happening here. That's my first point.
Kanti-ke uzokhumbula ukuthi-ke ngolesithathu defense wayekade ethe lawo ma-calls awaveli kwa-Vodacom kodwa i-mobile phone data operation iveza ukuthi akhona ama-calls amabili enzeka esuka kuKelly Khumalo kodwa uthi-ke awahlangene nabasolwa.
The sole purpose was to fabricate or is to fabricate a case to trump up a false case against accused number 5. To make it appear as if accused number 5, and they are even very wrong here when they say after the incident, when their own information does not speak about after the incident. But nonetheless, it's a fabrication, a trumping up of a case against accused number 5 so that it appears as if accused number 5 did have a communication with the number ending 358, which number is said to be belonging to Kelly Khumalo.
Akusikhona-ke kokuqala ummeli ka-defense echitha i-testimony kaPhinki. Ekuqaleni istate sathumela uPhinki ukuthi-ke kuzomela ukuthi azophendula ukuthi kungani ama-phone calls engaveli kwi-data yaka-Vodacom base-ke bemkhomba kule data ka-internet. uPhinki-ke wabuya ngelithi-ke akakwazi ukuqiniseka ukuthi-ke i-call yaba khona ngoba-ke uthi kwakade kukhona i-internet activity engavezi ukuthi-ke ithini leyo activity ayekade yenzeka phakathi kwalamafoni. Udefense ubeke segcwalisa-ke ngelithi-ke ubufakazi obulethwe uPhinki obuwuhlobo lwe-PDF abugcwaliseki okanye abushintsheki kodwa uthi lobu-ke obulethwe uStain obuwuhlobo le-Excel spreadsheet form bona-ke buya-editheka. Lokho-ke kungezinye-ke zezizathu obenza ukuthi-ke ahambe abhekane-ke namaphoyisa manje.
We hold instructions that on the basis of this information we need to approach our instructing attorneys with a view to go and lay a formal case of, a formal complaint against the compilers of this information on behalf of our accused.
Abameli-ke ba-accused number 3 no number 4 sebeqedile-ke ukuhlohla uPhinki ngembuzo njengamanje kulindeleke ukuthi-ke kubeke ummeli ka-accused number 5 uZandile Mshololo ozothola ithuba lakhe namhlanje njengoba-ke kulesine 25 July 2024. Nganza kwethu kuningi okwenzakalayo kuleli cala siyazama ukuthi-ke sikulandele ngendlela okuyiyona njengoba-ke sisanda kuyithatha intambo kulo-ke leli cala sizozama ukulandela njengamanje siyofika lapho khona eliyofika khona lona. Sizocela nje ukuthi-ke sibambisane siphinde-ke sibekezelelane siphinde silungisane lapho-ke esigeja khona bese ungenzela iqiniso lokuthi ucofa subscribe ya like bese uyakhomenta sidibane kwi-video elandelayo. Ngiyabonga.